Time now just about 9:48 on this Saturday morning. Carl Nelson is here from the Imagination Station, and I smell a little bit of Christmas, and I see fire. What are we doing today?
We're going to talk about combustion. I thought we'd end the year with a bang.
Oh, I like it.
So combustion requires three things: fuel, flame, and oxygen.
Okay.
Okay. And you might want to put your safety glasses on.
Okay.
We'll do a little demonstration of that. I brought with me a little organic fuel here. We'll put on this plate.
Okay.
It's very combustible, and if we add some flame to it, it should combust. Okay.
Sure.
So we'll add a little flame here, and you know, a little bit of a sizzle, but not a whole lot.
Sure.
We're not getting. You were expecting a big explosion.
I was a little
big flame.
yeah.
Okay, it depends on how you combine the fuel, flame, and oxygen. Okay, if we were to take the same thing, and I'm going to give you the torch. If you can just go ahead and fire that up and shoot the flame away from us.
Good.
And if I spray this in the air,
just keep it going. Ooh. Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
So you increase the surface area around the particles, and you get a greater combustion reaction.
Okay, as opposed to a pile on a
As opposed to just a pile on the plate, not much is happening there.
Sure.
Now, that can be a good thing if you're designing a car engine and you want to spray fuel in the fuel injector into the cylinders.
Right, okay.
It can be a bad thing if you're working in, say, a grain industry.
Exactly.
Grain elevator explosions, things like that. So that's what we're actually going to try to do today. I've got a little paint can here.
Okay.
Okay. We got our flame source, which is our little candle. I'm just going to nuzzle this down inside our can. And inside the can, I've got a funnel filled with some of this very flammable powder. So what we're going to do, and actually before we do it, we should probably put extra safety gear on. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the lid of this paint can.
Okay.
We're going to put it on the top. We're going to pound it down, seal it up really well, and you want to
good enough.
Squish that down over your face.
Okay.
We're going to pound it down really well, and then we're going to squeeze this bottle and make a little cloud of particles inside.
Okay.
And we're just going to sort of see what happens.
Okay.
So
I have a little bit of hairspray in, Carl. Fair warning.
As long as you're back a ways, you should be fine. Okay. So we're going to seal this up. Just.
Okay. Wow.
And it's back there.
There it is.
So you can see when you get that very fine powder inside, not only does there happen a combustion reaction with the flames, but the air inside heats up.
And that's what caused the
the can lid to come flying back up.
We wouldn't do this just once now, would we,
we should try it again, shouldn't we?
Alrighty.
Okay, so again, the same thing. We're going to make a very fine mist of that combustible powder inside. Got a flame in there.
Sure.
And this time, I'm going to let you. It's a little unpredictable. You never know how it's going to work. I'm going to let you squeeze this time.
Okay. Now, I wait till you hammer it down.
Yeah, wait till I hammer it down. I'll give you the signal. Okay, squeeze.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that was a big one.
That was a big one. Yeah. So again, you know, the idea here is that this sort of thing can be very, very dangerous if you're working in a grain elevator. Any kind of spark, electrical short, anything like that could ignite those fine particles in the air and create that heated air, which causes an explosion.
Now, while it is something that has a lot of risk to it, those places also have things in place, right?
They have things in place. That's a big safety concern with anybody working, whether it's even in a wood shop. We have a dust reclamation system with the shavings and all that. So again, just a very dangerous sort of thing with fine powders.
All right, and again, don't try this
at
home,
no,
right? That's a classic line.
That's
well, Carl, thanks for ending this year with a bang, and thanks for watching Imagine It during 2012.